Dmitry Bivol, he's a great fighter. He's probably one of the best fighters out there today, just because he's so technical. He has good speed. He has good power. But at the end of the day, that's only going to turn emotional on. You know what I mean? So I'm ready for this fight. Like I said, I've been calling for all these fights because I told you guys I've been 100% ready for this.
David Benavidez just won titles at Cruiserweight, but the fight he really wants is not at Cruiserweight. For Benavidez, there is only one name right now: Dmitry Bivol. And the reason is simple: belts, legacy, and the chance to become undisputed at light heavyweight.
So based on the sparring, I know the potential of some certain type of scenarios in the ring. You know, for a fight to change, a fight to end, it only needs 1 second or one good combination. I told you guys over and over then that I did this to Zurdo Ramirez in the ring. I did the same thing to Dmitry Bivol. You know, I'm not trying to be cocky, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but those are just the facts. You know what I mean? So I'm coming into this 100% confidence already.
Benavidez is coming off a major win after moving up to 200 pounds and stopping Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez in the 6th round to capture the WBA and WBO Cruiserweight titles. After that performance, many fans immediately started talking about bigger possibilities. But Benavidez himself is not interested in that conversation right now. His focus is still locked on 175 pounds, and specifically on Dmitry Bivol.
I set these goals out for myself. Bivol is really the only fight I really want, like that I truly want, because he has all the belts. I really want those belts. You know, I want those accolades. So that's the only thing I want right now.
Benavidez also dismissed the talk about Opetaia and other possible opponents.
You know, I'm not thinking about Opetaia. I'm not thinking about none of these guys, because this is a fight I want, and it makes sense for both of us.
And honestly, he is right. Stylistically, Bivol versus Benavidez is one of the most interesting fights boxing can make around light heavyweight. Bivol is technical, calm, disciplined, and one of the best distance controllers in the sport. Benavidez is aggressive, physical, relentless, and throws punches in waves. It is precision against pressure, control against chaos, the technician against the destroyer. But of course, this is boxing, so nothing is ever simple. Bivol is scheduled to defend his WBO, WBA, and IBF light heavyweight titles against Michael Eifert on May 30th. If he wins, the path to Benavidez still may not be clear. The WBO could create a major problem. WBO President Gustavo Olivieri has revealed that Callum Smith is expected to become Bivol's mandatory challenger after the Eifert fight. That means Bivol may be forced to deal with Smith before a Benavidez fight can happen, unless Smith agrees to step aside. And there is another name still hanging over the division: Artur Beterbiev. Bivol and Beterbiev have already fought twice, and Eddie Hearn has said there is a loose agreement in place for a 3rd fight. If that trilogy comes next, Benavidez may once again be left waiting. So the real question is this: will Bivol versus Benavidez become the next great light heavyweight super fight, or will boxing politics kill it before it even starts?